Our motto is one-stop print shop. Our main goal at the starting was short run. So we would do one copy for you or 10,000 was our maximum we used to be able to do that time. Fast, good and cheap was our motto. It is very difficult to do all those three together. Sometimes my customer says like, you can charge more for this thing. I said I'm happy with what I'm getting. If I make $1, I'm happy. I don't have to be greedy. I would rather take the business in, and I can pay my employees and my vendors, and everybody's happy that way. So what good would be if that goes to the next print shop? So that's our motto. So we don't say no to the customers, and just do it in house.
Anybody who resells print, they come to us. We have a very good reputation in the Bay Area and beyond. So to cater to those people, they're very they're one, they're price conscious. You got to be cheap. Two, they're very quality conscious. They're the ones who'll put a microscope on your work, and you got to be good. So in that respect, that's where our machinery comes in, has a big part to play. Not just our printing presses, all the binder equipment. So finishing is the most important part.
Our customers are all from 52 states. Sometimes even international customers are there. But mostly, I would say the concentration of our business is local, is Northern California or Bay Area is where most of our customers are.
Oh, referral is huge. Like word of mouth, people. I mean, you do a good job for somebody, they will usually they'll go out and help people. The reverse is also true. You do something bad, then, and we are very cognizant of that. So we're very careful about managing bad reviews and things like that. We do have a team of people in India who do a lot of our SEO work. Behind the scenes, make sure our reviews are good. Bottom line, if customers are happy, then everybody is happy. Otherwise, we've spent a lot of money on Google, so it has a huge ROI, but when a customer does walk through the door, he or she it might have cost us over $100 to just get that one small order of, say, business cards or something. But then we have noticed that the customer starts repeating, and that's where we get the benefit. So
We have a very simple thing. If the customer is not happy, we are not happy. Don't argue too much with the customer. Find out what the issue is. At least learn from it. Because guess what? That's the cost of education. So whatever the cost is, forget that. Let's fix it. Let's make the customer happy. I don't focus on job by job. Like, okay, either I'm making money on this job or not. That's not the main goal here.
I mean, our rework rates, like where we actually have to redo jobs, is very low. So it's low to the point where we're comfortable with that. Once in a while, we do have a reject on a big job, but it doesn't matter because the culture here is the customer is key. If for any reason you're not happy, even though in our mind everything looks fine, we will take care of the customer by refunding or reprinting the order or giving him credits. We want the people to keep coming back. It takes a lot of money to acquire a customer. We don't like losing them that easily. To me, that's a misconception. I mean, you see the amount of stuff you get in your mailbox, it's all printed. You look around you everywhere, there is printing everywhere. There's no getting away from it, unfortunately. Yeah. People have been talking about the demise of printing for a while now. It's not happening. So, at least in our experience.
Industry has switched from paper to digital media. We have seen like there's a huge shift in that. So I remember back in 2003, 2005, those times, print shops were like premium. They can charge whatever they can, but not anymore. You have to have the right equipment. You have to be able to produce it in the right time and right cost to be able to meet the demand and be presence online. So that's what we focused on. Back in 2007 when we got here, we used to send most of our like bindery to silver press. We didn't have much bindery. All we used to do printing, and all the thing we could do is cutting and folding. But then slowly people demanded better, faster turnaround and better service. So we started investing in equipment, and we went to the trade shows a lot. And that's where we found most of the equipment. We learned from there, and then salespeople would come and visit us, and that's how we bought all these things basically. I think we started from doing simple things like simple like business card, flyers, postcards, and then we started growing. People wanted booklets, perfect bound books, or complex folds. We never say no to the customer. We would send the job out, get the job done, but obviously the margins are very low. We had to keep the prices low. Then we started looking into, okay, now we need to bring this in-house because it makes sense. So we added more and more equipment like that. As I said, our motto was fast, good, and cheap. So we focused on good very much, basically. So small things like good means like the folding. If it's folded, if it's cracked, you need a score on it. So if it's scored, then the fold looks good. Obviously, our customers would reject jobs, and that's how we find out. Okay, we need to get this done. Then we start looking into, okay, which machine can do this, so we can do it in house. The CRF was one of the first one. We loved the Horizon CRF, and we got one. We loved it so much, we got another one. So that's where the Horizon journey started. So yeah, so that's how quality customer demands. And I think the biggest thing is we wanted to keep the production in house. That way we have the full control. Horizon has been a very good partner for us. The equipment we have bought from Horizon through PFS, the Horizon equipments, they run. The automation is amazing, and the quality of the product which comes out is amazing. I've asked Horizon, like, why don't you guys make cutters, or why don't you make other equipment? So I think the automation is biggest thing in this business. I think the one question you ask, like, how do you be profitable, is automation. Is Bay Area is very expensive, people is expensive, payroll is expensive, but if a machine can do two people's job, that's what makes us money. Yeah, this machine, the stitcher, it runs almost 6 to 7 hours a day. The BQ, that perfect binder, that used to run a lot. It's all organic growth basically. So as we grow, we need to add more equipment, upgrade the equipment. That's how we can stay with the competition and provide the fast, good, and cheap. That's how we can do it.
We see a lot of growth potential. I mean, as a matter of fact, you've seen how tight our facility is. The one thing that's hampering our growth right now, it really is space. So we utilize the space as efficiently as possible. And we see a lot of growth because we plan to expand in the packaging area. We are getting into direct-to-garment, DTG printing, so we get into digital printing as far as that is concerned. So we see a lot of growth areas. And also, you saw a little label operation, so we plan to expand in those areas as well. The flexo, packaging, apparel, we see growth in all of those areas.